M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to air one out right away. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play right off the bat. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 39 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Again, it's Jackson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. They'll work for it with Brown. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Back to 60.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants. Tight end going in motion here. They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2.
Let's go now.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. That complete to Henderson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Stop short of the goal line. A gain of 7. Brings up second and
Number 1, second and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Jackson. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
DC.
First and 10. Jackson. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground is Henderson to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from 37, here's second and 8.
Come on.
Putting the tight end in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Maverick, 62. Rig alert, Sandy Lions. Hey, Trav.
Tight end going in motion here.
3. 7 Pirates.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Giants sending out their punter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as they come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson on the move left. Now he takes off. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 13-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Get it. Cougar 19. Steady.
They'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Okay,
They'll
great.
empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd
Let's go now.
and 3.
Liking 18. Hurt.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Ready. Hot 70.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let it go.
A carry here for Brown.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah McFadden getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on, come on.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This brought in out past the 20. How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, stack.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's got it forward here. Tyrod, even more yardage to the end of this one. A big play there for Baltimore. A gain of 57 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Let's go. 19, truck.
And that ball incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Giants will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Connect. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker's crack. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down. ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw play, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
Mike, 65 catch, 65 catch.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. They're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. High, Felton. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The right side is taken in by Beck. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
7 Pirates, 7. Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's their punter now. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Mustang 19! Cut 19! Cut 19!
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They send the tight end in motion.
Hey!
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
60 Bobcats! Ready? 70 Timberwolves! 60 Mavericks! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10.
Now Brown. And he'll get about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Brown. And this will be a Giants first down. As he gets it up past the 30, he'll mark him at the 32.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Left side, he finds Kraft. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on, 19 tight, 19, 19, hurt,
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Back to the air one more time. This is caught 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's a loss of 1.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back.
That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, New York. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, and he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Tag! 7 Pirates, Cowboy 80. Go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready?
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And There'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. 3, 70, Timberwolves.
Receiver in motion, headed left. It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion.
Hey, Kraft.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Time fell to the intended receiver that time. And it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback.
20-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field. That play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
And 7.
Ranger. Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
on the double.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboy. Go, Riggs. Go. Steady.
Finding room at midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phone.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this.
Stop. Gravity lying.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go. Bronco 80. Panther Street. Panther Street. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays. But I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right
Let's
here.
go now.
1st down and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal
Ready.
at the Giants' 3-yard line.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 18 Pioneer.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Auburn, good with the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, baby.
They'll stick with him again.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go.
Open is cracked. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Back. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Will find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must.
Come on.
It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up.
40-70.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. To the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That's the score. Ravens 37, Giants 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Giants. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So it's a win here for the Ravens as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I can crack it, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, at least I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pep I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up